Hello, YouTube. It is the deranged com again with the amazing hair. Um, just wanted to do a quick video, and it's going to be a three-part video. Number one, an update. Number two, why I posted those videos. And number three is going to be kind of a review of the park. I guess things got updated. So I just barely saw them, so I'll just share them. Anyways, so let's just start with the update. Chucklehead has been behaving himself. I have indirect and direct intelligence that says that he's starting to behave himself. I don't know if that's going to hold out or not. I certainly do hope it holds out. I hope he learns to behave himself and not cause problems, but one can hope. That's all I can do is hope for the best. So that's number one. Number two, why I did these videos. Well, to put it bluntly, I'm going to become I want to be a counselor for people who are being stalked and harassed. And I want to be able to let people know that I am sincere and genuine when I say, I've been there, I know what it's like. I don't want them to wonder, oh, is that a script you read in a book? Is that what you're trained to say? No, I want them to be able to go back, look at these videos and say, oh, he really did experience that. He's not just saying that for the sake of saying that. Another reason is that I want to be treated like everyone else who has lived there who is not crazy. And that is, they come here, they're here, but I mean the psych ward. I call it the psych ward. I'm going to call it that because the owner was really good to me, and he actually helped me out immensely to find a better set of circumstances in life. And for that, I owe him a debt of gratitude, and I'm not going to name the place, nor am I going to say the address. But it's for the owner's sake, not for the landlord's sake. Sorry for the wind it just picked up. And that's just it. Some people come here because they're going to some college. I mean, here to the psych ward. I'll call it that, the psych ward. They go there because they sign up for college. There's nowhere to go. They got it. All the places are full. They go there. All right, that's one group of people. There's people like me who moved down here, need a cheap place to live, get a job, make money, get established, and move up into a nicer place. That's a group that I fall into, and I live in a lot nicer place now than I did before. And I'm going to try to kind of block this wind, and hopefully it won't affect the recording too much. All right, the third group of people are local kids who are messed up, and mom and dad can't have them in the house. Now, obviously, for various reasons, people don't want to talk about it. And it took me a long time to figure out. It took me about a year and some odd months to finally figure out why things were the way they were. But yes, it's where parents take their messed up kids to put them in a place where they can be looked after. They can keep tabs on the kids, but they're not causing problems at home. Nothing wrong about it. In fact, I think given the circumstances of the building, I think it's probably for the better. I think it's good because you don't want these malcontents who are causing problems in other places. And yes, I just looking at the camera, the shadows are weird, but I really don't care. I'm not a professional YouTuber by any stretch of the imagination, so you'll just have to deal with my little clown shadows. Oh well. But yeah, so they want to keep track of their kids, and you don't want people in other places to have to deal with it. Where do they go? They go there. Hopefully they get their act together and they can move into normal society. If not, that's on them. That's all there is to it. But the majority of the people, they come and then they go. And there's no linkages, there's no connections, there's no stalking, there's no they go there and they're gone. That's what I want. I knew a guy. I'm not going to name names. He lives in the local community around here. I thought there was someone there. There was a couple that walked through here, and I turned the recording off out of respect to them. But anyways, this guy lives in a local surrounding community. His house caught fire while they were rebuilding the house. He needed a place to live. He stayed there for a month or two, I think month and a half, maybe two, and then boom, he was back home. So that's just how things are. I want to take that route. I want to have the psych ward to be nothing more than a interesting study in real estate management. That's my ultimate goal. So anyways, time to go on a tour and show the boy, I'm a terrible cameraman, but I'll say this: there's a reason why I don't monetize my videos or have ads, because this is just a side thing. I make money elsewhere, and that's all I'm gonna say. YouTube is just a secondary thing. It's just really just a hobby, if you will, and amusing, interesting little hobby. But I just want to show the park here. I noticed this today. If you'll notice, that was previously over there on the other side of the fence. So it looks like they moved in anticipation of the summer activities. So let's see. Pretty much all standard. I just saw this. Wow. Check this out. Ain't that cool? So they got those cool like tables type deals, and I'll show you this. This is a really neat little feature. There's a checkerboard / chessboard on this, so you can bring your own pieces, play them. Check this out. Boy, if this ain't small town, I don't know what is. Whew. Hello, small town life. All right. Yeah. Playing checkers or chess with rocks. These rocks. Cool. Small town life. That's what I love about small town life. And I think it's really cool that they got the tables here, because it's kind of sad to see these cool tables and they're just sort of like stuck on some cement pad, some hot cement pad out in a parking lot. It's really cool to have in a setting like this. Boy, that was brilliant. That was a smart move, I'll tell you what. But that makes me wonder, what's the status of this now? And I'm just going to show you where I'm walking. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know where this is. That path you see going straight through that fence, that is used by the public constantly. Anyways. Wow. Well, fancy that. So the ring toss game is still there. I've never played it. It looks like it's a fun game to play, though. And of course, there's the cornhole ramps there. And I just want to show quickly some of the places you can visit. That's the granary. Really neat place. There will be volunteers out who will do the guided tours, whatnot, explain things. That's an old water wagon. Now they got a cool little picnic table there. That's neat. I like that. Boy, they sure have done this. Boy, they've sure done a really good job with all this. Cabin. Here's a cabin. They usually have someone inside who sits there and answers questions. Another cabin. Again, someone will sit inside as a volunteer, answer questions, keep an eye on things. Oh, dude, that table's gonna be nice. This can be nice to be able to sit there and eat or talk or play a game of chess or checkers, and boy, it's gonna be nice. And I'm just gonna kind of do like a general direction thing here. Okay, so that's a monument where the peace treaty was signed, the end of the Black Hawk War. Some of you may not be aware of the Black Hawk War. It's kind of a forgotten war, but it did definitely affect St. Pete and many other counties. And over there is the Pioneer House. I'm sure you're tired of seeing my balding head and weird hair. So this is new.